Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Joe Issa Rae. Diop was brought into the world on January 12, 1985 in Los Angeles, California. Her childhood is a rich embroidery of social impacts and encounters. Her mom, Delina, an educator hailing from Louisiana, and her dad, Abdullah, a neonatologist and pediatrician from Segal, molded her initial years. Issa is one of 5 kin, and during her experience growing up, the family momentarily dwelled in Dar Segal, interfacing her profoundly with her African roots and experiencing childhood in Pomac, Maryland. Issa encountered a different exhibit of exercises and fellowships riding different social circles. She participated in exercises that aren't viewed as dark, for example, swimming, road hockey, and offering Passover meals to her Jewish dearest companions. This different childhood established the groundwork for Issa's comprehensive perspective and formed her imaginative sensibilities. Getting back to Los Angeles during her 6th grade year, the family got comfortable in the prosperous View Park Windsor Slopes neighborhood, where Issa kept on exploring the intricacies of character and the local area. In spite of the difficulties of pre-adulthood, including her folks division, during her teen years, Issa stayed strong and zeroed in on her interests. Her excursion into the universe of acting started during her time at Ruler Drew Magnet's Secondary Institute of Medication and Science, where she sharpened her specialty and found her adoration for narrating. It was at this crossroads that Issa started to perceive the influence of portrayal and the requirement for different stories in traditional press following her secondary school graduation. Issa sought after advanced education at Stanford College, where she procured a 4-year education in liberal arts degree in African and African American examinations in 2007. At Stanford, she developed how she might interpret social elements and investigated the intricacies of race, personality, and civil rights during her time there. Issa Rae didn't simply concentrate on her submerged self in the innovative expressions, investigating different types of articulation close to her scholastic interests. She dug into composing, coordinating stage plays, and creating music recordings. One of her striking manifestations during this period was the mocking web series Quarters Journals, which displayed her sharp mind and sharp perception of day-to-day existence. It was at Stanford that Issa encountered Tracy Oliver, a gathering that would ignite an innovative association and companionship. Tracy later turned into a crucial figure in his process, featuring and co-delivering The Misfortunes of an Off-Kilter Individual of Color, a historic web series that reverberated with crowds overall. Following her graduation from Stanford, Issa's raised ability and devotion procured her a renowned theater association at New York City's regarded Public Theater. It was a critical chance for her to further sharpen her art and drench herself in the energetic creative scene of the city close by this association. Issa and Tracy Oliver chose to extend their insight and abilities by signing up for S at the New York Film Foundation, exhibiting their obligation to ceaseless development and learning, notwithstanding pondering ways towards graduate school or business college. Issa's direction took an unequivocal turn when The Misfortunes of Off-Kilter Individual of Color earned huge consideration, and a case in 2011. The series evoked an emotional response from crowds hungry for bona fide and various narrating, pushing Issa into the spotlight as a pioneer in the domain of advanced content creation. The progress of The Misfortunes of Abnormal Individual of Color certified Issa's calling as a narrator and maker, hardening her choice to seek after a vocation in diversion as opposed to follow more customary ways. Her process is a demonstration of the influence of steadiness, inventiveness, and the eagerness to embrace open doors as they emerged today after numerous accomplishments. In a total assets of up to $8 million, we see Issa Beam having an entirely agreeable existence. We welcome you to investigate the home she possesses right now. Issa Beam has laid down a good foundation for herself, not just as an influence force to be reckoned with in media outlets, yet additional. Lie as a wise land proprietor among her properties, one that stands apart is her South Los Angeles occupants, which acquired boundless consideration when she opened it up as an Airbnb rental in 2022 for an unimaginably reasonable $56 each night, arranged in the beautiful neighborhood of View Park. Issa Beam's mid-century style home offers visitors a vivid encounter propelled by her personality in the famous TV series Uncertainty. The house flaunts sumptuous conveniences, remembering an enticing foreground pool, encompassed by agreeable loungers and shades, a shocking patio giving stunning perspectives on Los Angeles and walls embellished with enrapturing masterpieces by nearby dark craftsmen. For example, Mena Eamon Vaccine and Dominique Brown upon appearance visitors might have the honor of being welcomed by Issa Rae herself, who frequently finds opportunity to participate in one-on-one discussions with her guests. She might try and share her own manual loaded up with suggestions for the best cafes and organizations in the space, guaranteeing that visitors can completely submerge themselves in the dynamic culture of South Los Angeles. For those fortunate enough to visit during Super Bowl weekend, Issa exceeds all expectations to guarantee an extraordinary encounter. Visitors can expect to enjoy a catered game day supper for two graciousness of overall tacos as they absorb the fervor of the football merriments during their visit. They also have the chance to investigate Beam's one neighborhood spots from Baldwin Slopes to Inglewood prior to slowing down with a loosening up glass of wine by the poolside under the diva sky as a demonstration of her scrupulousness and obligation to visitor fulfillment. Issa incorporates a total consideration set from Sienna Naturals as a feature of the Getaway Bundle, guaranteeing that guests withdraw with treasured memories as well as pragmatic trinkets to upgrade their day-to-day existences by offering her home as an Airbnb rental. Issa has changed the idea of friendliness by welcoming visitors into her universe of Polish warmth and social extravagance through her acts of kindness and veritable neighborliness. She keeps on charming crowds both on and off the screen, making a permanent imprint on the hearts of all who have the joy of encountering her South Los Angeles retreat. This is genuinely a magnificent manor. Isn't it, my crowd? Next, I welcome you to investigate her sparkly vehicles. Issa's best option is the Cadillac Escalade, a vehicle known for its strong and telling presence. This extravagant SUV flaunts an open and agreeable interior, making it ideal for both city drives and long excursions. The Escalade is outfitted with cutting-edge innovation highlights, guaranteeing a smooth and pleasant ride with its smooth plan and great execution. It's no surprise why Issa has picked the Cadillac Escalade as a component of her vehicle assortment. Coming in at number 2 is the Chevrolet Malibu 2015 rental. This decision highlights Issa's functional side as the Malibu is perceived for its eco-friendliness and dependability. The smooth and snappy exterior of the Malibu is praised by an agreeable and very well-planned interior, with an emphasis on giving a smooth driving encounter. The Chevrolet Malibu 2015 rental is a phenomenal decision for those searching for a mix of moderateness and refinement. Getting the third spot in Issa's assortment is the Infiniti QX60, an extravagance hybrid SUV known for its exquisite plan and high level of security. The QX60 offers an ideal equilibrium between style and usefulness. The roomy and very much delegated interior guarantees an agreeable ride for both the driver and travelers with its smooth dealings and great execution. The Infiniti QX60 is a demonstration of Issa's appreciation for quality and refinement in her selection of vehicles. Finally, we have the embodiment of extravagance. The Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, this work of art, and immortal auto addresses the zenith of auto tastefulness with its famous plan and hand-tuned subtleties. The Silver Cloud is an image of distinction and complexity. Issa's consideration of this prestige vehicle in her assortment says a lot about her appreciation for the better things throughout everyday life and her status in the realm of extravagance vehicles. Every vehicle in her arrangement recounts her character and way of life, exhibiting a blend of refinement, reasonableness, and sheer extravagance. Which vehicle do you like the most in this assortment? If it's not too much trouble, remark underneath as we proceed with the tale of Issa Beam. We need to stress, she merits a greater amount of our affection throughout the long-term. Issa Rae has upheld and given to a wide range of magnanimous causes to help tough spots in America, one prominent. Commitment by Issa Beam is the foundation of Alton Authentics Kids Grant Reserve in 2016. This drive was a reaction to a squeezing need as she perceived the significance of training and opportunity, especially for minimized networks. Through her endeavors, she effectively raised more than $600,000, giving cluster of desire to Alton Real's youngsters and accentuating the meaning of schooling and deeply shaping youthful resides. In addition, in 2022, Issa Beam showed her Unfaltering help for networks deprived by giving $100,000 to pioneers working enthusiastically to elevate the South Los Angeles people group. Thanks for watching this video.